Hello guys, how are you? So today I'm super excited to talk to Raj. I'm gonna hop in and invite him on camera really quick. Let's do this, Raj. All right. So Raj will be popping in very quickly here, and you guys gonna bring him. It's gonna take just a few seconds so like we can get connect to each other. But I am sure you guys are gonna absolutely love this talk. Hey Raj, how are you?
Hey, give me 1 second here. I'm trying to do this standing up this time.
Ooh, so fancy.
All right, how's it going?
Good. I am so excited to talk to you because I feel like a lot of people come to me and ask about more the holistic part of the nutrition and how can keto be integrative nutrition as well. And I think when me and you talking would be so fun, and for people not just to listen to my part of the holistic part of the ketones and like feeling amazing and all that, but knowing who the keto coach is. So for who doesn't know me, I am Coach Camila Parker. I'm an integrative nutrition health coach. I've been drinking ketones for about 6-7 months and I love it. So Raj, who is the keto coach?
So thanks for the introduction. So yeah, my name's Raj. I've been doing ketogenic diet coaching for 7 years. And but it started off as a personal journey. I was always training hard, thought I was eating healthy, and I wasn't losing weight, and I wasn't feeling healthy. And what I started doing, I started researching about the ketogenic diet. And 7 years ago, it wasn't well known, and there wasn't as much information as there is today. So I was scraping here and there, reading books and that, and I found over a couple of years of testing on myself a simple way to do the ketogenic diet, which then for me started into coaching others and started, I have a book on my website, diet plan and all that you can get at myketocoach.com. But it grew into this big business because the awareness of the ketogenic diet grew really big. And for me, it meant going from 240 pounds down to 174 pounds, from a 44-inch waist down to a 31-inch waist. And 7 years later, I'm still the same. I've kept it off. It's a lifestyle. I love it. I feel fantastic. And now I just like spreading the word just like you do.
Awesome. But one question that we ask a lot of people, and today I want to ask you, what do you know about ketones and ketosis?
It's funny because people will contact me, oh, I want to do the ketogenic diet, or I want to do this keto thing, but I don't know what it is. And why do I want to be in ketosis? Why should I care about being in ketosis? So first thing, I think we should talk about is what is ketosis and why would you care? You're born in a state of ketosis, so it is your natural state, metabolic state to be in ketosis. When we add, in your first couple of months, maybe almost a year of your first year of being when you're born, you're in ketosis, and you only break that because of the introduction of foreign foods, of carbs and things like that. But up until then, it's the healthiest state. So all these years of abusing carbs and that have now, caused epidemic of weight gain, all these health issues with people. So what ketosis is when your body is running on its own fuel source, which is the fat on your body. And what your body does is when glucose is low, when carbs is low, when you're expending more energy, like you're working out, you're expending all those calories, and is looking for a fuel source, and there's no more glucose or carbs because we're following a ketogenic diet, which is very, very low in carbs, it'll start tapping into the fat. It breaks down the fat into a molecule called ketones, beta hydroxybutyrate. And that's what it uses as a fuel source to power your brain, to power your day, to get you through everything you're doing. So that's why people that are in ketosis, exogenously through Keto OS, for example, or nutritionally through diet, like ketogenic diet, for example, they feel great. They have lots of energy. They have all those great benefits, which is why I still do it today. I love how I feel, and I would never go back. And those days that people that are on a ketogenic diet, they slip up, they eat a bunch of carbs or whatever it may be, you feel like crap the next day. And, essentially you don't feel like crap. That's how you used to feel a long time ago. You just forgot how you felt because you feel so fantastic now. And it's a real butt kicker for me if I slip out. We're all human. We all have different situations where things happen. But you jump back on board and you feel great again, and you know where to be.
I love that. And I love how you say, like, hey, life's happening. Do you know? Like, if I think if you stress out about the little slips that we have in life, it's way worse. If you just like, hey, that's fine. I'm gonna drink my ketones and restart and feel good and keep going with your life. Um, Let me ask you, are ketones for everybody? I love when you said that we are born into ketosis, but is ketones good for everybody, like my grandma and my son?
Yeah, it is. My 6-year-old drinks it. My other one's too young; he's only one. But my 6-year-old drinks it, caffeine free, of course, and loves it. And obviously, my kids don't follow a ketogenic diet. They're still eating whole proper carbs and that because they're in a different state of growth than obviously I am, you are. So what I have them do is they're drinking it, and you can integrate it with carbs too. People do it, um, but anybody can do it, womb to tomb. So we have very seniors taking it, and we have very young people take it. All ages can take it. It's completely water soluble. The Keto OS is a fantastic product. Get the benefit of ketosis, the feeling, the benefits of it within the hour. But the biggest thing is that anybody can take it, and it's water soluble. It doesn't build up in your system. You don't get a tolerance build up kind of thing, like other products out there. So
Awesome. And you said something like your kids are not on the ketogenic diet. So if the person decides like, hey, I don't want to do, or I can't, or whatever reason it is, don't want to follow the ketogenic diet, can they still drink ketones? Are they gonna still have the benefits from it?
oh, for sure they will. But again, just like you do, I always coach about. We're talking about anytime someone wants to buy Keto S from me because they say, "Oh, my friend lost a bunch of weight," or "My friend did this," or whatever. I always say, make sure you're coupling with a healthy diet because this is about overall health. This is not a magic pill, and we shouldn't be treated that way. It is about short-term and long-term health gains, right? And so coupling with a healthy diet, I have tons of guys that are doing paleo and keto OS, or vegans and keto OS, or they're not following low carb, they're not following ketogenic diet. They are generally low carb though, but they get the full benefits. You don't have to do a ketogenic diet, and that's what I love about this product is that people want the benefits of ketosis without the strict ketogenic diet. I love it, but everybody does not love it. I've met a lot of those people. So, the Keto S is a good bridging gap, but I'll tell you this, that a lot of people that start off Keto OS with the mindset of I'm never doing keto will usually, a lot of them bridge over to keto or bridge over into the low carb because the product gives you amazing carb control, let's say, but really it's appetite suppression. It gives you great blood sugar regulation, which in turn makes you not crave those carbs. Anytime someone changes their diet, the first thing they do is miss the carbs, right? Because typically people cut out the carbs. But when you couple with Keto OS, like people are using it as the tool for them to convert over into something better.
And I think that's a misconception. People think like, oh, I'm not gonna eat carbs, I'm gonna be starving, and it's actually the opposite, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you decrease the amount of carbs, you actually use the fat to fuel your body, and you don't need to eat every 2 hours. I'm not sure about you, but like I used to eat every 2 to 3 hours, and nowadays 2 to 3 meals, it's more than enough for me. How is your like? How many meals do you eat a day, for example?
So it's funny. I do intermittent fasting, and so I'm very similar. I used to back in the day, like I'm the guy that was at the gym, always lifting heavy with all the guys, and following the protocols. I was eating 300 grams of protein, and like not 300, it was like 240 grams. But I was eating multiple meals a day and snacking in between because that's what I was taught. Now, for 7 years, I've changed it. I haven't had a protein shake just because I eat whole protein through foods. And my strength, I still bench 6 plates. Like I still feel super strong, and I'm 7 years older on top of that, and I have 2 kids. So you know what that's like. So it is it's the whole story that it really brings it all together. of coupling, you know, ketones with what you're doing and overall health.
Awesome. I love that. And so me and you, everybody knows we work out. Like I work out like I don't know, 30 minutes per day at home. You go to the gym, but if the person like, hey, I don't like to work out, that's not for me. Maybe I go for a walk. Is that okay that if they drink the ketones?
For sure, because you know what's going to happen is that I have a lot of people that use it that can't work out maybe because of injury or because of age, which is kind of an excuse, but anyways, regardless, there's something hindering them from working out, or it may just be they're too busy. So you can still get the full benefits of keto OS, of ketone, sorry, and you know, with all the energy, the better sleep, the amazing focus you get, the appetite control, those come from the ketones. The side benefits of having more energy, be able to make better food choices. I have people that start hitting the gym because they start getting a lot more energy versus before they didn't go to the gym because they didn't have the energy. So it changes your complete mindset just because ketones are amazing for your brain. They have a way better absorption rate in the brain than carbs. Your brain really loves ketones. Just like when you're born in a state of ketosis, like I mentioned. It's really for brain health. And with that comes, you know, feeling great and bright and awake, like bright and awake all the time. So all those benefits really add up.
And I love that because like I talk a lot about the circle of life, that it's like it's the diet, it's not just the diet. There's so much more. There's the focus, the creativity, and a better digestion, and the exercise and everything that I before I start drinking ketones, I always talked about it. It's right here. Where is it? In the box. Everything is
Yeah.
here in the box. Like it's not something that Raj and I said. It's here in the box. So I think
So
that's
you brought that up. So on the box, and I don't know, people watching may not have the box with them, but there's claims here on what this product does. So my thing was, so when I was introduced to this product 2 years ago, I was a big disbeliever. Actually, the person who introduced me to this product, her name's Stephanie. She's amazing. She actually contacted me for almost a month and a half every week, almost every, like some days multiple times a day, to try the product. And I kept saying no. I've tried supplements, and we all know most supplements you just pee them out. They don't even get in your system. You're just wasting your money, or they're just full of caffeine and magnesium, and that's why you feel great, which is all false. So I denied her for that long, and then after it was January, I said, okay, I'll try it because I'm going to be the guy that debunks this company because it's getting a lot of awareness. So what happened was I got the samples and I did blood work while I drank it. Because the key thing with products is you're paying for it to get in your system, which means it needs to get in your blood. So I did blood work, and you can monitor ketones with a simple glucometer, what diabetics use. You get ketone strips, not the kind you pee on. That's another whole story. The blood ones measure ketones in your blood. That's what you want. So I knew my baseline of my natural ketone level because I've been doing it for so long. I drank it, did the blood work, and I was ready just to bash the product. And in my videos on my site, you can hear the disbelief in my video. I kept the raw video uploaded there. It actually spiked very high. So I was like, holy cow, this thing actually got into my system, and I did feel great, and I did crush it at the gym. But it could be placebo effect, right? We all know about that. Just because I consume something, I may perform better. But you know, the numbers don't lie. So anyways, the very next day, I signed up to be a promoter of the product, much like yourself, because it really changed me in that 1 second. And I was hesitant for a whole month and a half. So if I could go back, I would have tried it right away rather than going with the mindset of being negative. So that's why I always tell people, and just like you do, just try the product and you be the judge of what you think of it. And so I was a big disbeliever. Now I'm a big promoter of it. And, you know, it's helped tons and tons of people in various cases. So that's my story about that.
and let me ask you one thing. Is like, what do you like to be a promoter? Like, we love the product. Like you said, the numbers don't lie. Like, don't do the pee strip thing because it will lie. That thing doesn't work. We can talk about that too. But like everybody knows, we love the product. I drink twice a day. You probably drink twice a day too. We do the reboot. That's another whole thing that we can talk
Awesome.
about. But what do you love? What is like your passion about being a promoter? What is the cool thing about it?
So there's so many things. So I come from a ketogenic education background. With all the time I've spent in this space, most people, you don't have to be a ketogenic expert at all or a health expert at all to be in this business, which I love, because that means anybody can get in to help share the conversation about this great product based on your personal experience. But for me, the education this company gives is amazing. Like the scientists that we got to meet at events, the talks we've heard, the information that's shared with us, like it's always evolving, and the education is amazing because it obviously benefits me personally with my health, but also I can share it with everybody else. Financially, obviously, it's a great business because essentially the ketones, they do sell themselves because people have to try the product to sample, like a 5 or 10 day that we sell, to allow people to try it, because as soon as they try it, they love it. The product is amazing. It does what it claims every time, which is why I got in this business. I'm not one to be pushing and selling. I'm not a sales guy, right? But the thing is that if you can talk from the heart, you can talk from your personal experience, and you just get people to try it. It's so simple. Just get people to try it. That's it. That's how you tried it. You just tried
Yeah.
it. I remember, right? And that's it. And then you make your judgment call then. So I love it because it's a great product that's always innovating. The company is the leader in the space. So if you're going to be getting into this space, you join the leader and you follow the leader all the way to the top. Education, amazing education. And the best thing I love is this is the first time I've been at a part of any kind of this business. I've never been in network marketing before. And so I didn't know anything about this business. I just knew about ketones. So what I love is that this is a community environment. Just like I'm on this live with you right now, even though I didn't even sponsor you in this business. This is how we help each other, right? And this is how people help me, right? It's not you against me. It's all of us together, growing together. And that comes out every day, all the time. And I thought this was normal until other people have, signed up with us. And they tell me, holy cow, people here help me so much. I'm there. Isn't this normal? Like, because I don't know. And it's not normal what we do, the help we offer, the amount of help we offer, the attention we give everybody. Anyway, everybody, and that's the best part.
And I love when you said that, because a lot of people say to me, oh, but you come from network marketing. Like, Raj never done that before. No. And I did for a year and a half before, with a company that I really had good results physically. But when you come to this, what we have here is just like, it's so amazing, not just from feeling the love and the education and all that, but the stress. You don't have the stress because if I don't know the answer for a question, or if I'm doing something with my kids, and that I cannot help my customers or my promoters right away, Raj or Stephanie or Shelly or anybody, they're here to help. And they help me all that's like, you guys have no idea. There's some times that I cannot be in a call with somebody, like one of my promoters. They come in, they do the call for me. And I'm like, whoa, is this for real? And when you're treated like that, you just pass it on. And I feel like a lot of my promoters tell me like, but why are you doing this for me? I'm like, because that's how I learned here at Prove It. I've been 6 months at Prove It, and I've learned so much that it's unbelievable. And all like the events. Yes, there's like great scientists and doctors talking about the product, but a lot of people, a lot of things of personal development.
Yeah.
That it doesn't matter what happens. This is what I'm taking for my life.
Yeah.
It is so amazing, so amazing.
The last event that had Mel Robbins there. So anybody's watching, if you know Mel Robbins, 5-second rule, super amazing woman. She slammed it, man. She crushed it. I was so excited. I only went just to go see her, and there was so many other great speakers there. But anyways, those opportunities you don't get all the time.
No, and it feels like we prove it. We do. because I signed up to be a promoter right after last year's Keto Academy when Mel Robbins was there. And I was, man, why didn't I do 2 weeks before so I could go?
She's coming back in May.
Exactly. And I'm like, yes, I didn't miss it.
Yeah.
It is so amazing. So here, really quick, I think we kind of answered the question, but I'm going to ask you like straightforward. Why do you think a lot of people are coming from other places or like other situations in their lives coming to prove it? How come they're having so much success?
It's two things from my experience. When people coming over from a different business over to prove it, either they're coming, let's just say they're coming with knowledge, like coming with network marketing experience. There's two big reasons: the team help, which we talked about, and our amazing compensation plan. Like I've had people tell me, again, I don't have past experience to compare against. I just think it's awesome, but that's all I know. Other people coming in will come and tell me like this compensation plan is solid. And those of you that are in this business, the best thing about this business is that in some other ones, on some volume, on different legs, this one you get paid on all the way down. So all your efforts are as well as you're in control of your business. If you want to make more money, you just work harder, right? In other businesses, you're so dependent on people that sign up under you that if they're not if they're not doing their job, then you suffer. Not here. You're in 100% control of your business, and that's the way it should be. So, you never want to lose that control, and I think that's amazing. And other people coming in also think that too as well. But that coupled with the team support, it's like win-win.
And I love the volume. It's volume. It's volume. It's
Yeah.
not like you're this leg, put 3 here, 2 here, and however that thing
Forget about
works.
that. Forget it.
What we have to focus on, instead of focus what leg people are or what level they are, I think here in this business, what we focus, it's collaboration. And I think that's most of the reasons like that my income increased like in 1 month so much. And I'm like, really? Did I just do that? And now looking backwards, I know why. Because instead of thinking about where I was going to place somebody or where this or that, I invest my time helping people and invest my time learning.
Yeah. And the other biggest thing I love about this business is, the money's great and all that. Like I just purchased my dream vehicle, 2 years in the business, and I bought a brand new Lamborghini. And I like to mention that to hopefully inspire other people to know that, goals can come true, and now it's on to the next thing. But outside of that is getting those messages from people. I know you get them because you sometimes screen cap them and, share them. But when somebody messaged you and said, I've been drinking this ketone product, I feel great, or, I don't feel achy anymore, I have so much energy, I feel young again. Those things, those messages you get, those are like priceless. Like if I get those all day long, I get one in the morning, it makes my whole day, right? And people email me or they'll even call me and tell me, and I love hearing that. And essentially, I just introduced them to the product. I didn't make it. I just introduced it to them, and I helped them through using it. And it's super simple, but kind of I getting all the rewards of all the hard work from Prove It, what they're doing. So I love it, and getting that great that great feedback is always good.
For sure. And I share a lot on social media about like all the like messages that I get. But trust me, I send that to my husband when I wake up. I was like, oh, Ryan, look at this. Look at what this person's saying. And he's like, okay, that's cool. But I know what you mean. It's like, it's very rewarding, like everything we are doing. Another question for you. Why do you think our team is like amazing and why we are the best team? Like, I kind of know the answer, but I want to hear from you. Like,
I say it too.
Circle, it's like closed. Do you know?
Yeah, we have an amazing, solid team, and people that join us always come say, "Man, I'm so glad I joined this team." Joining who you join with really matters in the business. What I've come to learn. I was very lucky. I joined an amazing couple, Steve and Steph. So they really coached me being a newbie in this space, right? But why our team is super powerful. So we have my upline, we have access to who are one of the few that helped start the business, right? There was a select few people who got together with the CEO and started this business. Then I'm on this team. I have so much ketogenic diet experience, so I usually tackle all those type of questions. Steve and Steph are there for more of the historical questions or business questions, which I can also help with. And then we have other people on the team who are rock stars in network marketing. So if you're stuck, I don't know what to do next, we have them. So this team has everything covered, right? So you're coming in as a newbie, you ask a question, you have someone that's going to answer it in a proper way. Where I can't speak for other teams because I'm not part of another team. I just know my team and I know this team, and this team is super powerful and we all help each other and we're all experts in different things, but together, like, we're like superpowers. Like, this is it's awesome. I'm running out of words here.
No, but it is awesome. Like from Steve and Stephanie, from you, from Rutherford and Shelly and myself, it's just like we are so different and we bring so much, and nobody cares about sharing what they know and teaching. Like everybody just wants to do that. It's not like, oh, this is me and I'm gonna keep to myself. It's like, no, here, I'll put on the table, I'll teach you how to do it. Let's do it together. Yeah. I absolutely love this. Okay, let's talk about how do anybody that wants to try the ketones or anything, what they have to do. I have all my boxes here.
Anybody watching this, whether it's live or whether it's later, make sure you comment below, where you're tuning in from, and definitely contact Camilla on getting a 5 or 10 day sample. Just try it for yourself. It's a variety of flavors, and then you make the choice. If you can come in as a customer and love the product as a customer, and just by the way, as a customer, you can also share the product with other people and get your ketones for free, but that's another video, another Facebook Live, or even Camilla can tell you. But the important thing is that, or you can start, you love the product, you can start in the business with us and we'll totally coach you, but definitely get the samples. Or if you're, if you know and love her and you know what she's doing, come in and get a box. I think you have some Prove It bucks you're going to be able to give some discounts on.
Yeah, I have some coupons. So if anybody is like, hey, I'm ready to purchase today, tomorrow, whatever it is, send me a message or comment below and I'll share a coupon. I definitely have it.
This month. It's only for this month. Has to be this month.
Yes, 1 month that we made. Yeah, like right now.
Yeah, okay. You only got a couple of days left, but she'll give you a discount code. Now you're getting in at a discount, right? Mm-hmm. And if you do like the product, if you join our Smart Ship program, which is our monthly auto ship, you save 22% for life. So it's a big discount and you get it all the time. You can change the product as you wish, cancel it anytime, no commitment, but it's about getting the product and we'll show you how to get it even for free. But anyways, something.
Yeah, and the other thing is like, besides the 22% off on the Smart Ship, what I love, it's on my everybody's 4th month of Smart Ship, you get a box for free, like a box or a bundle of like products for free. And that might be something that I never tried, or that's something that like, do you know what? I'm going to give that to my mom so she can try, or whatever it is. It's the rewards are really nice and all like the good stuff. You don't have to pay any extra to be on the Smart Ship. There's no monthly extra fee for being in Smart Ship. You get a discount just for being on Smart Ship.
It's a loyalty program, right? You be loyal to us and prove it, being loyal back to the customer by offering that deep discount all the time.
So whatever you are, if it's samples or you're ready to buy a box or you're ready to join as a promoter or you just want to get a free product, comment below and we can talk about it, how to get started, because we're going to meet you where you are. There's no like Raj said, and I always said, I'm not a salesperson. I don't want to do it. I leave that for my husband that works on the ski resort, but that's not my where I am. I like to share, and I'm going to meet where you guys are. All right. Is there anything else, Raj, that we missed that we should be talking about?
I don't think so. I just think the important thing after, and someone who's watched this whole thing, is that if you're looking for a change in your health, if you're feeling tired all the time, or if you want a new boost, or if you're looking for even a new channel of income, definitely reach out to Camilla about this business. And she'll even connect me with all three of us on a Facebook thread. Just a chat. It's fine. You can ask me any question. You can ask us any questions. But try the product. Like I always tell people, don't just jump into the business for the money. Love the product. Be a product of the product. You know, have your story, right? Whatever it may be. And then join the business and you'll be able to share that. It's important. All of us love the product. You have to love what you're promoting. The cash is great, but love what you promote, and you know, success is yours.
For sure. Thank you so much, Raj. Like
All
it
right.
was amazing to have you here.
No
And I'm
problem. We'll
sure
do
we're
it
gonna
again.
be talking a lot more today, tomorrow, because we talk on the phone pretty much every day.
Yeah. All right. All right.
Bye.
Take
Thank you
care.
so much. I love you guys. Bye bye.
See you.